There's two ways to unlock Legend Dimer on NBA 2K25. The first way is to upgrade your pass accuracy all the way to 98. The much cheaper way is to go 92 pass accuracy for half Dimer and then use your badge max +1 to push it to Legend. But is Legend Dimer worth it? Does it actually help your teammates make more shots? Does it allow them to hit contested shots? We're going to answer all your questions about Dimer and especially Legend Dimer in this video, so drop a like and let's get into it. Speaking of testing badges, NBA2KLab.com is the best place for NBA 2K information. They have everything from badge requirements to badge tests and detailed statistical breakdowns of every badge you could possibly want. And then of course, in that premium section, they have the jump shot data that all top players use to craft the perfect jump shot for their specific build. And the best part is they constantly add new features to the premium section, including this premium custom jumper tool. You can select the height of your build, the jump shot you want to test, and then you can plug your controller in and get detailed feedback on how you're releasing your shot, whether it's perfect, whether it's early, exactly how many milliseconds you're missing that green window by. NBA 2K Lab has everything you need to become a better player and ultimately enjoy the NBA 2K25 experience even more. Now for that premium section, it does cost $7.99 a month, but if you use code Joe, you'll get 20% off, bringing that cost down to around $5. I definitely recommend you check out NBA 2K Lab by clicking the link in the description. And now, let's check out this Legend Dimer. So we went to the rec center to put this badge to the absolute test. And of course, in the rec, it's not the most competitive environment, although this year the rec gets pretty sweaty with the skill-based matchmaking. But I wanted to be able to dot my teammates as much as possible and of course see how many assists I could get, but also just see, if they really felt a difference. We don't have any data on this badge yet, so at the end of the video, I'll give you my opinion on what I think the sweet spot is and whether I think Legend Dimer is worth it or if half, gold, silver, bronze is, just about all you need. But in this gameplay, as you can see, whether it's threes, cuts, throwing the fast break off of rebounds, quick dots to the side, Zuda pulling up on the fade off of it. The one thing I will say is my teammates did say that they loved it. Now, whether that's just psychological or there's actually an impact statistically on the green window and all that, we'll have to wait and see once 2K Labs or 2K Toots does an actual test on Dimer. But I wanted to just put it to a test and just see, a lot of times when I test things on the game, I get a good sense of what it actually is before the data comes out. It's like something I said was small players move faster than bigger players, even if they have the same speed with ball. They tested that 2 days ago or a day ago, and it turned out it was true. Small players move faster than big players, even if you both have 86 speed with ball, 91 speed with ball. You have the same speed with ball, small players move quicker. I found that out before they even tested it, just from playing the game. Now, what I will say with this Dimer, the first thing is obviously you need high pass accuracy, whether you're going with the 92 for the half and then using the badge max +1, or if you're going all the way up to get Legend Dimer just with your attributes. Having high pass accuracy, 1, speeds up your passes, of course, but 2, really helps with catch animations. It helps your teammates get consistent jump shot timing much more consistently. Like, it helps that catch animation be consistent, which is going to help them time their shots much better. But this is my 6'9" point center. I dropped the build video yesterday. This build is a triple-double machine. Now, like I said in the build video, I did make it for 2s and 3s, but in the rec, if you got a 7-foot something center alongside of you and you play more like, the power forward or small forward role, it's very effective, especially if your center is a popper and he can spot up and he can drag that other center away from the hoop. This build is a matchup nightmare when it comes to, trying to figure out who's going to guard him, because you can ISO, you can shoot, but the playmaking ability and the ability to create and rebound and all that it's just so valuable. Now, as you can see, it's not even halftime. We're already closing in on 20 assists. We just got it right there. 20 assists, 9 rebounds, got, a couple points. We're not really looking to score that often. We'll take our buckets as they come. But if they're going to keep leaving people open, and it's perfect because we want to test that Legend Dimer. Now, of course, there's backdoor cuts and all that. The Dimer's not helping your teammates dunk the ball, but the pass accuracy certainly is helping you zip those passes through those tight windows and hit your teammates on time and on target. But it's halftime. We have 23 assists and we're nowhere near done. We're starting off the second half with a bang. Zuda gets the steal. He's going to hit me. It's a kind of a bobble catch, but I'm going to cross court dot it. Joey's pulling up contested and he knocks it down. Now, does the Legend Dimer help with that? I would like to think so. Now, obviously people hit yellows and reds without any Dimer help, but I'm thinking that Dimer, you know, is definitely helping with that green window size, making it a bit easier to green not only open shots, but contested shots. You know, the main thing for me that I want to know is, as you get higher in the Dimer tiers, is there actually a difference? Because my Pro-Am build, I play with Hoff Dimer. Obviously, this point center build, I have it on Legend here to test it out in this video. And was there a difference? You know, you're just going off field. There's no data behind it. So I would think Legend, from what I've seen, a lot of Legend badges have a big boost, as we've seen. Legend Lightning Launch has a big boost. Legend shooting badges have a big boost. I would think that's going to be a trend, and Legend Dimer has a big boost from Hall of Fame, but without actually getting the data, it's tough to say. But the one thing I will say is my teammates were greening. They were greening. Obviously, I don't get this amount of assists, and you're going to see what we end this game with, which is absolutely insane. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but my teammates were sparking. They're making yellows, reds, like opens. Obviously, you don't get this amount of assists if your teammates are not shooting well, and part of that is definitely just they are good shooters. You know, people on this game are starting to figure it out, and they're starting to be able to shoot consistently. But I think also a big help was the Dimer. The Legend Dimer, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's definitely a big boost up from like a silver, gold, Hall of Fame. I'm thinking putting it on Legend, just like a lot of the other Legend badges, gives it a big statistical boost. And I really want to see the data. So hopefully they do that test soon. But as you can see, we are flooding this team. It's the fourth quarter, 3.5 minutes left. And I'm currently sitting on 36 assists. I'm going to quick dot Joey in the corner here. He's pulling up, knocking it down. That's 37 assists. We are nowhere near done. We are going to push this to the absolute limit and see what we could get. Zoot on a little wraparound. Dot, 39 assists. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to see how many we can get. We play the lane. This build does have defense. It's got long arms. Definitely want to check out the build video if you haven't seen it already. We are getting another one here on the break. Pull up in the mid-range. Knocks it down. 40 assists with 2 minutes remaining. How far can we push this? 41 off the corner dot for the 3. Off the inbound, Zoot on a hash cut. Then, you know, it gets to the point where they're playing the passes and they just decide, you know what, they're just going to let me walk to the paint and just take a 2 of my own because they're just sick of giving up 3s off my dots. Now again, off the long inbounds, push it up, Zoot on the wraparound, nice tight pocket, top of the key, wide open shot, greens it, 43 assists. We're going to miss a corner 3. I'm snagging the O board, going back up, securing the triple-double there. We got our 11th point of the game with that little putback, but we're not done. We got 43 assists. Dot Joey in the corner. He's shooting over that dude yet again. 44 assists. We got 30 seconds left. Can we run this up more? Swag on a cut. Gets the quick dunk. 45 assists. Off the inbounds here. Throw it up to half court. I'm going to hit Swag on a wrap up. He's going to rhythm shoot it. Knocks it down. 46 assists. 14 seconds remaining. Quick inbounds. Dot over to Zuda. He pulls up another contested shot off the Legend Dimer. He knocks it down. Off the inbounds. We got to go quick. Throws it full court. On the backdoor cut, Zuda dunks it. We have 48 assists. 7 seconds remaining. How can we pull this off? Quick pass into Swag. He dunks it. We have 4.8 seconds. Down to 3.9. Can I secure the 50th assist of the game? We're going to dot Joey on the decks out. He pulls up, greens it at the buzzer to secure the 50 assist, 18 rebound, 11 point triple-double. 50 assists with the Legend Dimer. Is Legend Dimer worth it? I normally play with Gold or Hoff on my Pro-Am build, and both of those feel good, but Legend felt like another level. I'm interested to see what the data says, but one thing I will say, high pass accuracy gets the ball there much faster, and it gives you much more consistent catch animations, and the more consistent the catch animation, the easier it will be to time your catch and shoot jump shots. So, is it worth it? That's for you. Depends on the game mode, depends on the build, depends on your role in the team. But I certainly am a fan of that Legend Dimer. If y'all want to check out this build, this point center build who gets 50 assist triple doubles in a rack, click that video on the screen right there. I just created this build a few days ago and it is very, very fun.